Hey everyone, it's Martyn here for the Daily Sib. As promised, there's a few bits of news from the calls I had scheduled today, but the one bit of surprise news is that my phone arrived and is all set up, and I'm happy to say it's working very well. And actually, the camera is far better than I was even expecting, so big result there. So the first call that I had was on a Zoom call with Drive the Network with Anne Hawkins, and we were talking all about selling with integrity. Now, it's something particularly in Britain, I think we get a bit icky and weird about selling, but the fact of the matter is, if you run a business, if you're an entrepreneur, you have to be able to sell, but it doesn't have to be weird and negative and a struggle. The main point of selling with integrity is that you speak to the right people, understand their problems and their needs, and only when you have a solution that is appropriate do you then proceed further with that relationship. So that talk was really, really helpful for the stuff we've been gearing up to do, particularly on Disability Horizons with the influencer marketing stuff. Then I spoke to a guy called Chris Woodward, who has been working with lots of social enterprises, and it sounds like he and the organisation he works for is going to be able to help us to look at potential pots of funding from public sector. So once he's had a bit of research and looked around, we'll know a bit more about that. So that's looking quite promising for the community stuff that we do. And then I spoke to Cameron Malik, who is the CEO at Disability Rights UK, and I'm really hopeful to get him on board as a mentor and advisor. So we're going to meet up in person, having had a phone call today, and chat a bit more about how that might work and how that might look. And then finally, we had a team catch up with myself, Liz, our community manager and editor, and Chris, our partnerships manager. And we've had quite a busy August with some holidays and lots of other things going on. So it was very good to catch up on all the projects and how we're getting on with our readership, our articles, our plans. As I've mentioned a lot, we've been really doing a lot of planning and strategic ideas. And yeah, just kind of pushing all that forward. So yeah, having done the Daily Sib now, gonna have some dinner, take Sunny for a walk, and tomorrow I'm working with the BBC. So tune in for more news on what that's all about. Till then, bye bye.